beautiful people. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day today. Welcome back to another episode of Donuts. His mic is up too loud. Alright, there we go. Back to another episode of my Minecraft experience. Today, we are going to get some significant progress done here. We are going to try and get our villager holding cell, I don't know, we're gonna get some stuff done with our villagers. Last episode, we also did that. We got some resource gathering stuff ready to go, and this is also what we're gonna be doing this episode, as well as kind of showing you guys what all I have gotten done. Unfortunately, my mouse is acting a fool today. Did I just say that? Come on. It's acting strange, it's acting weird, like, it's not quite responsive, like the way it should be. I don't know, I might be running too many things in my computer. Last Minecraft video I released, besides Sit Back Sunday, was actually my, texture pack video. Like I said in that video, I don't normally make texture pack videos, but man, this texture pack was just so good that I just couldn't not make it. So that is what I did. And we just need a couple more orange flowers right here. This is gonna be good. Hopefully get a little bit more, maybe 8 more or so. I don't know, we'll see about that. There's 1, there's 2. Very nice, we're doing good. How are you guys doing? I know I haven't released this series in a week, which is like worst case scenario for me. Last week is totally crazy, and I haven't looked at my schedule for this week because I'm too afraid that it's going to be very busy again, and I don't want to be sad. I want to be happy for today, and I want to record, and so that's what I'm doing. I think that's good. I think we can do that for today. Ah, yes, there we go. Beautiful. Lots of good tulips. We need a flower farm in this world. We really do. 17. Gorgeous. 18. Awesome. Now let's head on back. We made way too much bone meal. Actually, we're gonna head on over to the end because that's a good reveal for our villager place. I don't know what we need to call it, like storage area, holding area. One of you beautiful people suggested that. I'm so sorry, by the way. I'm terrible with names. Like, I know who you beautiful people are. I just can't remember, like, on the fly here. Somebody suggested to kind of sort them out, and then we can bring them up through the floor, or some way that we can have a kind of like a professional way of bringing them to the actual holding area where we will then trade with them, which is a great idea, and I want to do that. Look at how gorgeous this is in the texture pack. Oh, it's so great. It's so great. And I want to do that. I just don't know how to do that. But the good thing is, we can do that without... look at this wood. Oh, it's so great. So awesome. I need ender pearls. That's why we're going in here. And we can do that. It's perfectly capable. We're perfectly capable of doing that. But the thing is, I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do that with the setup we got now. I mean, I could bring them... You guys will see, we're kind of dug in the mountain quite a bit, so it's kind of difficult for me to bring them like over and then drop them in. But I could, in theory, bring them from the bottom, but I don't know how to get them out of the minecarts effectively and bring them up through like a water pathway up from underneath kind of thing. I don't know, it's difficult, These didn't go through. Go through. Thank you. Yes. It's gonna be a little loud. Gonna be a little loud here for a little bit. In fact, I kind of want to do this just because. Oh, look at all these beautiful pics we got right there. Look at that. That's a good one. We need to come here often. I don't think I've been here since I actually built this place. And look at this. This is gorgeous. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. It's fantastic. Okay, we're gonna do this. Place that there. Do this. Light it. Back away. We don't need our looting sword. Actually, we will. Yeah. Awesome. That's plenty of ender pearls. Plenty of ender pearls right there. Ah, this place is so great. So great. Maybe some of you beautiful people haven't seen this quite yet because you guys just subscribed. And this is my Enderman farm. Very, very beautiful, beautiful place indeed. I am in love with it. I love it so much. It's fantastic. Alright, there we go. That's good. Let's head on back home. Just need some ender pearls. I use these ender pearls like candy. I just throw them whenever I can. You guys have seen me definitely do that before. So fantastic. We need to have some sort of book place, library. It was on the top page of Minecraft suggestions today that bookshelves need to hold books. And I understand Dinnerbone and Jeb's thought process. Like, bookshelves, just decorative, but if we make them an inventory space, would we really just put books in there, or would they be like chests that we can just stack next to each other, which would kind of be broken? And that's difficult to do because we don't want to break the storage functionality in this game and how they interact with hoppers and all that sort of stuff. But what I would do, I'm not sure if you can do this, but make it like a furnace where you can only put, or like a brewing station where you can only put a certain type of object. What? You can only make a certain type of object available to actually go in that slot, I guess, so that you can only put books. This is spawn, by the way. You can only put books, enchanted books, and like maybe lapis and book and quill, that sort of thing, written books in there. Man, that sucks. So that's what I would do. I'm not sure how easy that is because, again, I'm not a developer or anything. I don't know exactly why they haven't done it yet. But that's definitely what I would do because the book system in this game has so much potential. It has so much potential. I mean, you could do so much with enchants, especially now. Especially with the way the enchanting system is now. It is just, it's so great. You know, you can enchant so many things. But the problem being that once you do enchant things, it's hard to take it from one place to the next. You know, you have to have one central location where you organize all of your stuff. And that's kind of the issue along with the storage system in Minecraft in general. And they did say they were playing with the inventory system. So that's kind of nice. I hope they do something with that. I hope I don't die here. Okay. And I wish it was easier to move from one place to another, because even in this area, by the way, look how beautiful this is. Even in this area, moving from this storage place to the storage place 100 blocks or so, not 100 blocks, probably a lot more than 100 blocks, over there, is like, it's so incredibly monotonous. And it just doesn't make sense. You can see enough about that. I hope they overhaul that somehow. You can see the building right there. That is the corner of it, and that's the most that it peaks out. And we will have a beautiful system over there, definitely for that. We will definitely have that there. But that's about it. That's about all it pokes out. That's the other end of it. It's pretty wide, pretty tall. This is where the villagers are presently, so now all we gotta do is take the villagers from there and somehow get them up to here, which we have plenty of space for that. A simple minecart trail should be perfectly fine. Boom. Look at this gorgeous place, huh? This is what I have in store for all of us today. This is going to be fun. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be awesome. I cannot wait. Let's see, we need to put this stuff away right here, and what I'm gonna do on camera with you beautiful people is just kind of put these towers in place and just talk at you, relax, and actually build on camera so you can see how it got from this to that. So what I did, I think you guys saw in the creative world a couple episodes ago that this is definitely what I had in mind, and it looks amazing if you ask me. I think it looks good, and these quartz pillars are going to look great. I think what I'm going to do is I am going to have Uh-oh. How are we gonna do this? Drop. Oh, that'll be fine. And I think what I'll do is like towards the either the top, the middle, or the very bottom. Probably the middle or the top, is have like a layer of glowstone or lanterns or lamps that kind of brighten up this area, because I think that's definitely something we need to do, because it's kind of dark as it is right there, and I think that'll be beneficial for us to do that, to make it a little bit brighter so we can kind of see exactly what's where, and just kind of make it feel a little bit brighter in here for sure. I think that'll help. I think that'll help without a doubt. So that'll be good. That'll be good. As far as ideas for the update for Minecraft, the combat update, what are your guys' thoughts? What do you guys have in store in your minds? Because you guys are super, super creative and could very easily come up with more creative stuff than functional bookshelves than I, even though that's definitely something we need. We're running out of food here. We'll use the rabbit farm, actually use that. But you can see I have the rainbow pattern going on, and that's what I'm going to continue. We got red, orange, yellow, green, blue, which is going to work out perfectly, even though blue and blue will be together. So we may go like, I don't know, red, orange, yellow, green, blue. I think that might be better, red, orange, that way. I don't know. I don't like colors touching each other, but that'll be fine. But as you can see, I do need a little bit more clay because these guys kind of poke out and they look all awkward. I'll put quartz down here. I'll put like a too tall quartz thing right here so they can't jump out of here. It'll look amazing. It will look good, I guarantee you. So the combat update, going back to that, what could it be? What could it be? I put out the idea, hey, let's put some new enchants on the bows. This bow right here, this is the best bow you can possibly get. Infinity, Flame 1, Punch 2, Power 5, Unbreaking 3. That's it. That is the top class bow, and I got it very easily, really without even trying. Just a little enchant there, a little fishing there, and that is it, right? So why should it be that easy? I mean, I like that it's easy. I like the fact that enchanting is easy. Enchanting, I almost feel like needs to be somewhat easy, because you got people like me. You got people like me. We got people doing YouTube who just thrive, like Zisto just thrives in doing these enormous projects. Clearing out this room took me probably 20-30 minutes or so. It took a hefty amount of time. But that was with a haste 5 or a haste 2 and a efficiency 5 pick. Imagine how long it would have taken without that. So like hours, and it would have been monotonous. I know this because I did this on the Xbox version of Minecraft, and it sucked. It was awful. It was terrible. It was grueling. It was, never want to do that again. It turned me off of that series for like a week or so. It was just dreadful. And now I'm starting to see we're going to need a lot more quartz. And the same beautiful person who suggested sorting the villager said that I had ton of quartz. Ton of quartz. That's because I'm addicted to the nether. It's so good. Like, I want to go. Like, if every episode I could just nether quartz hunt, that'd be great. It's just the land generation is so beautiful in there. The music is beautiful. It's so great. So great. But as I was saying, with the whole enchant system, yes, it needs to be easy, but let's put some more and different stuff in there. It doesn't need to be better. It doesn't need to be worse. It can just be different. Like I said last episode, we can have different stuff in here and have it be perfectly balanced, you know. Specifically, I'm referring to, let's put an enchant on my bow that makes it draw faster. You know, let's put an enchant on my arrows that make them travel farther. You know, let's make an enchant on my bow that fires faster. Did I say that already? I think I said that already. Let's actually do that. Let's move the flame enchant away from the bow and put it onto the arrow itself. So you enchant the arrow and that itself has the flame on it. That would balance infinity, wouldn't it? Because now I got infinity and flame. So every arrow I shoot is going to be a flame arrow. And so what if just one arrow in my inventory had flame on it, just that one, you know, and I had this infinity bow. Maybe in conjunction with this arrow that was enchanted, you could actually fire infinite amount of flame arrows. But you know, it's just the kind of little stuff that you can do that really changes the game entirely. They're doing something. They released a little teaser where anything that has durability, it's gonna change the way it looks in game. Like, that's great. That's fantastic. I would love it, and I would love it. I really would if my pick has durability, but also like it starts chipping away and it's not this pristine, perfect pick this whole time. I think that would be cool. I think that is going to be a great addition. But let's face it, like, I'm not looking forward to 1.9 because my pick is going to have a different texture on it, you know? That's not it. And, you know, I don't know. I feel bad also for those beautiful people there at Mojang because Minecraft as it is right now, it's pretty complete. Like, I cannot think of stuff besides, like, the obvious little tiny details that need to be added, like the rebalancing of food, like the bookshelves, like the boats that need to be fixed, like the potions that could be redone. I got no idea what to do, you know. I have maybe, I mean, I said this and I posted this in the forum, maybe you guys saw the Minecraft subreddit. Caving right now, and this was sparked by watching UHC, caving used to be like entertaining. It used to be fun, you know. People, go back and watch some like BeatUpLow and Good's first videos, and it's a lot of caving. It's a lot of caving. But ever since we got abandoned mineshafts and strongholds and ravines, there's been like no caving changes. I mean, yes, the combat has sort of kind of changed, but other than that, nothing's really changed about caving, right? Like, yeah, it's still, okay, go find some emeralds, okay, oh, now there's a witch here instead of just a creeper, you know. I mean, that's basically the change that we got, and it's very difficult because I like the caves. I like the natural cave formations that we got going on. I just wish it was more enticing to go caving, you know? Like, we can go in an ocean monument, and it can be entertaining because we're doing both things. We're collecting resources as well as exploring right then and there. But caving is just like, okay, we're just kind of going around. Oh, here's some iron. Oh, here's some coal. There's a bad guy. You know, it's just, it's not entertaining. It's like my life isn't dependent on it, and I do want some difficulty of the game, but I also, you know, it's just the Mojang people who build this game, who make this game, are in a very tough position because a lot of the suggestions right now, like even I had a suggestion, you know, like we have 100+ blocks of just air above our heads, just air. We're at level like 100 right now. We have another 150 levels. Look at that. Just too short. We have another 150 blocks to go above our heads, and there is nothing above there. There's nothing above there to explore, to do anything with. Put an island up there and, like, don't tell us what biome it is. Don't tell us you even put it up there. Go in like a forest biome and put it like 200 blocks up and say, boom, dungeon, you know, creeper dungeon way up there, you know. That would be sick. That would be cool. It doesn't have to be a creeper dungeon. You know, it could be some other weird mob, you know, that, I love the Guardians. The Guardians, the ocean monuments, that is what I love. That is something that I could have never ever thought of. Yeah, I thought of underwater stuff and putting it underwater and that sort of thing, but it opened up the door for so much stuff, and that is genius. And you just need to do that with the sky, and I think you got it. I think you got it right there. So that is what that's all my thoughts on the current update and status of Minecraft. This is gonna look great. I can tell you right now, I'm gonna get some more clay. I'm gonna dye some more clay. We're gonna put stuff around here. We can put half slabs above here, and it is going to look very professional. I love these columns. We're going to put cyan clay right here. The walls are going to be big with big trees growing in them with stone brick. It's going to look great. We're going to have some details in here. Maybe I'll have a waterfall area, a pond area, you know, that'd be sick. And a little area probably dug out of this wall, maybe that wall where the villagers will actually come up and we can then transport them to these areas. And I was thinking to the beautiful person who told me to organize these villagers, I think we'll have something like this, but specifically for villager breeding, if that makes sense. Like, I want a different area, probably over there near where the houses are going to be. Like I said at the start of this project, way over here, I will probably put something where the villagers, I'll actually have a breeding system along with an iron farm, perhaps. Maybe an iron farm will be somewhere else because that's kind of big and ugly. But I'll have a place where I will actually breed, specifically look for maybe the perfect villager. This is more of a side project, kind of fun project for me to work on. And it is fun. It is fun. It is insanely fun. But that'll do us for today. Lots of talky stuff, lots of good talky stuff. I've enjoyed. We've done so much this episode. I think we are on a good run of Minecraft. I'm loving this game. I always love Minecraft. It's whatever I imagine I can build, so hopefully you guys have enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for your constant support. You guys are the most beautiful people I know. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until the next absolutely beautiful Minecraft morning, I will catch up with you guys later. And as always, I hope you have a great day.